Welcome to American Express at the half.
So it's a 6-point lead for Cleveland at the half, and we have already tipped off the Hawks and the Knicks. Just a 1-point game so far there. By the way, James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, they combined for 54 points in game 1. So far tonight, they've combined for 31 points to help take that lead. Welcome back inside the studio, Maria Taylor, alongside the Hall of Famers, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, and Carmelo Anthony. We decided it's time to just go to the Garden and see what's going on in game 2 of Knicks-Hawks. Obviously starting out early.
Hey!
On cue, Josh Hart, thank you and welcome to the party.
That was great timing, too. Way to start it off, Josh Hart.
Remember, the Hawks offense really slowed down in game 1.
Well, they said they wanted to play fast in the past season.
Nice.
It's good offense, good execution.
Nice, good motion, good motion. Get the defense shifting.
When you get off the ball that quickly, that fast, it's hard for the defense to shift to really get to that.
This was
They got to action.
Cavs vision.
Yeah,
there you go.
See how, that communication worked that time. They figured it out.
Okay, Josh.
Josh Hart scored 4 points and a live look in. We love to see it.
Friend of the show, he must have an earpiece.
He is a friend of the show.
Good defense.
Go. Go.
Here he goes.
Go. There you go.
Good look.
Jalen Johnson couldn't get it to go, and obviously it's just early on in the game. We'll be keeping you up to date on what's happening at MSG, but let's take a look at the DraftKings live player props for the second half. It's not too late to still get in on the action. You guys think that Donovan Mitchell can get to 32 points? That's how many he scored in game 1.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes to 18 points, Mello?
Yes, it would look a little sketchy
Halfway.
at first, but he halfway.
He's halfway there. James Harden? Oh, of course. 5 assists? He got there.
Yeah, that's crazy. He got one right now.
It's crazy. He's going to get there. He had 10
Hockey
assists.
assist, though.
Hockey assist. You're right.
Hockey assist.
All right, we'll see if Donovan Mitchell can get to that 32. That's how many he had in game 1. Right now, they're up 6 at the half.
At the half is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
Ant-Man doesn't need a pogo stick. The game you can trust, presented by American Express. Anthony Edwards, he's in our nightcap, came in his beater and shades.
He is so
He
Atlanta.
is so Atlanta to the core, but he
got
plays
chills,
for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah. They're taking on the Nuggets. Remember, they're down 0-1 right now, and Minnesota has never won a series when they go down 0-2. We'll see what Ant-Man has for us in game 2. 22 points in that first game. Let's get to the one that we're watching right now. So far, a 6-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's get into what we've seen Donovan Mitchell do so far in this matchup. BT.
Donovan Mitchell said in his pregame interview he's going to continue to be aggressive. He's doing just that, being aggressive. You see, he gets the ball, pick and roll. He's just patient. Freezes his guy. Gotcha.
Excuse me.
And once he sees one go in from 3, he feels like the world is his oyster. Makes the right play. When you make the right play, 9 times out of 10, ball comes back to you. You can do that. I mean, that's just great offense, and he understands. He's getting the ball to a guy who's a facilitator who's going to make the right play, and they're featuring Donovan Mitchell. Here, he catches the defense sleeping. Donovan has hit 3 threes. You might want to step up and make him get rid of the ball and stay in the trap.
Maybe.
So he's doing what he's doing, and they're making sure they're featuring him, but he's patient. He's just getting everything within the flow of the offense. He sees 2 guys on him. He gets off of it. Ball comes back to him. He fires away.
He had 3 threes, and they was all 3 different type of shots.
Yes.
He had one penetrating kick. It came back to him. The energy found him back. He had one when the big stepped up too late. His patience in this first half has been very impressive for me to watch him and see what he's doing out there.
I feel like the Raptors' attention to detail has to be better in the second half. I mean, they were pretty good in terms of what the score looks like, but there was a lot of mishaps in that first half, a lot of defensive assignments, ill-advised shots, and you're only down 6. I think they could clean some things up in this second half and hopefully get themselves a chance to win this game.
I want to add one thing.
Yeah.
Starters had 24 points, and their bench had 24 points for the. So the starters need to pick it up.
This is a win for them at halftime.
100%.
Going down to 4-6.
Toronto had 11 turnovers in that first half. They're only down 6, so you got to be happy coming out of the locker room. We'll see if they can tie this bad boy up in the second half. Enjoy.